back to their Marvel Snap deck highlight, coming at you with our latest card release in Nocturne today, a 3/5 with the ability to move once, who also replaces the location that she moves to with a random new one. The daughter of Nightcrawler and Scarlet Witch. She's both of those cards taken and glued together. I really like this effect in general. 3/5's a pretty reasonable rate, and the ability to get in and replace locations like Sanctum Sanctorum or Crimson Cosmos, which is often the bane of my personal existence with small cost decks, is really valuable. Today's deck list is taking and leveraging her in an archetype that's always wanted a little bit of location interaction but has lacked it in the past, i.e. Cerebro. There's a lot of locations either push points of power up or down that you're really happy to re-roll with Nocturne, and the games where 3 useful locations that you're happy to not change flip up, you can still just play out Nocturne as a 3/5 who gets the 2-point bonus from this. The rest of the deck is just really efficient 5 power cards. We got all 3 of the 2/5 Marvel Snap has to offer. We have Medusa, as well as Lizard and Silk, and then we have Martyr, as well as Miles Morales as 1 energy 5 power things that we can fit into our curve. We top things out with some cards that can cover all 3 lanes simultaneously, directly with Dr. Doom and his Doombots fanning out, and then indirectly with Captain Marvel being able to jump around at the end of the game. One really important interaction with Captain Marvel you want to keep in mind is that if you have Martyr and Captain Marvel out together, their end of turn effects happen in order that you played them out, meaning so long as you play out Martyr and then play out Captain Marvel after, Captain Marvel can kind of babysit Martyr, letting Martyr jump to somewhere that loses you the game, and then letting Captain Marvel jump back into wherever Martyr was, making sure that you're still in a winning position. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the games that I have for you here today. I think they do an excellent job of showcasing not only the Cerebro 5 archetype as a whole, but also the varying amounts of utility that Nocturne brings into it. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. For the rest of the day, have fun. That, War Machine is only good if you accurately predict the Professor X is coming. So you currently have this issue where there's currently this issue where you have to have some guesswork on whether or not your opponent's going to play Professor X. Oh, I just didn't play for the center. Rip. Nocturne. That was a Nocturne win in a way. Because sure, her turning into Mojo World and taking away their extra turn, that was solid. Hey, Polycrastinator, thanks for the 3/4 of the year. Welcome back. Joke's on you, Collapse Mind. I didn't have a 2-drop anyways. This location's probably not that useful for us, so we'll potentially get rid of it with Nocturne here. That's Blink. I've played 0 games with Blink. That will probably change at some point. A lot of Blink's obvious decks aren't ones that I find super appealing personally. They ate Ghost Spider. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave the Titan because Phoenix Force likely doesn't have 6 drops, and I would like to be able to play Miles plus Dr. Doom if we top deck him next turn. Oh, it's not playing move, they're playing Phoenix Force shit. I think that was actually great for us. No cap. Is this Arnim Zola here?
All hail Hydra!
was funny. Yeah, I think requiring it to be bought through the web shop is one of the biggest economy flubs they've done in a while. It's going to create a lot of feel bads where people didn't know that that was the case. And they're going to be upset that they spent money in the wrong way. And upsetting your people that spent piles of money is an awful economic decision.
Opponent snapped.
They also have disabled it temporarily because it was broken, FYI. Hanging out for Twitch Drops, but a long-time YouTube watcher. Welcome to the other side, awesome guy. So choosing to do your drop in here. You're doing well. Classic 0 energy Miles Morales. So ideally, you always want to play Captain or Martyr out first and Captain Marvel second, so that way they can babysit. Alright, Cerebro. To me! Nailed it. Oh, I'm short. Shit. It's probably still fine.
Snap.
Oh, we're still fine. Yeah, thanks, Carol. Nocturne almost got us. Almost.
Victory.
Twitch drops run for a week, Coinmaster. So you got a while to get the 6 hours in if you can't do it all today. It is more than a little bit baffling to me that we're getting adjustments to Lady Deathstrike and Darkhawk, but Snowman, I think. I'm always surprised at how many streamers play music at all. Let me listen to my own music. I mean, the reason why content creators elect to play copyrighted music is because playing music that many people would want to listen to allows you to have content going even when you're not talking. So it allows you to be like less engaging or just like quietly play your game while still having people feel like they have something grabbing their attention. So it genuinely adds a lot of value. Yeah, it means they don't have to be responsible for actually filling the air in the content that they're making. Yes, it lets people treat the stream like a radio station too. I'm just not gonna have space to play Martyr out. Yeah, we'll like play these two and then we'll Dr. Doom and we'll move on with our name. Super Giant deck is eroded deck, so we might lose to that card here. Think that they'll address Hela and X in a patch, or why not the OT? I have no idea. I don't even know if they think those cards are necessarily problematic. We're beating the Rodent here. Thanks to Dr. Doom.
Victory.
seem as good for us in general. I'm gonna not leave myself the option to get rid of it. That's kind of scary. It implies a Sandman could be in our future. Well, I guess that only lasts for one turn now, huh? They have a Red Hulk in play and a Red Hulk in their hand. Oof. So, the Kick a Sandcastle, for those who aren't super in tune with everything Marvel Snap, one of the Marvel Snap designers had mentioned that one of their internal things they aim to do with Snap is that Marvel Snap shouldn't be a game where someone is kicking over someone's sandcastle. It should be a game where two players build sandcastles and then compare how beautiful they are. So the kicking a sandcastle is homage to the fact that there's a lot of actual sandcastle kicking that happens in Marvel Snap.
Doom rules all.
It's probably good. We're 28 on the left. We're 21 on the right with Carol covering. My top 5 cards I don't care to see are probably Professor X, Hela, Galactus, Sandman, Mobius in that order. Honestly, Duck, I think I'm up there with you. I think I honestly might put Mobius over Sandman or Galactus, maybe. But my 1 and 2 are definitely X and then Hela.
Victory.
Solid game for us. Night, thanks to 11 months. Welcome back. I actually don't really want to play her into Nebula's path to start here because if this is a bad location for us, I'm going to want to be able to move her into it. And she's gone. Hey, Legba, thanks for the 15 months. Welcome back. It's an interesting bad location for us. Yep. Mouse Cop, thank you for the quarter of a year. Welcome back. Yeah, likely Patriot Surfer here from the opponent. We do have an Enchantress in our deck at least, which would be lovely. It would turn off the downside on our Lizard as well if we could find it. Glenn Jones has confirmed that Nocturne does not change deep space. Especially kick it. Oh, this kicks us back over into here too. Oh, I'm gonna be smaller than that on the right, but that's fine because we kicked the.
Doom rules all.
This works out. The silk flip might have gotten us here. We were good either way. We were good either way. Cool. Solid first one there.
Victory.
I has Boom, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate the prime. And Husky, thank you for the entire year. So up the last card you played with a higher cost card from your deck. Yeah, Blink would only be able to turn a 6 into a 6. Or 6 into a death. Or soon to be Airship, I suppose. Blink remove Professor X. I wouldn't think so. Unlucky. Cerebro 2 variation. Yep. Does an arrow ship start in hand? I don't believe that's what his text box says. Nocturne's gonna mess up their Cerebro bonus here. What a nice Nocturne. Lost us the game, got us 5 extra boosters. What a stellar Marvel Snap card. Great aim.
Escaped.
That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.